Police usually come across cases of human abuse and violence, people assaulting other people. But what happens when they witness animals getting harmed because of people's sheer negligence and lack of concern? Thankfully, there are laws governing animal rights that allow officers to put these wicked humans behind bars. Here are 6 such cases when cops rescued dogs from evil people, starting off with the most heroic one. Case 1. On the 22nd of January, 2022, Deputy Michael Gregoric pulls up to a distressed man and an SUV with smoke rising out of it. As the deputy reached the scene, he saw the car owner screaming that his dog was trapped inside the fiery vehicle.
Oh my God, there's a dog in the car!
Dog in the car?
There's a dog in the car! Oh my God!
Where's it at?
Put me in the back. Right here.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, Hank, come on, man. Hank.
Is it unlocked?
Yeah. It's some sort of manual lock.
Without hesitation, Deputy Gregoric whips out his retractable baton and smashes a passenger window and the back window in an attempt to get the sight of the trapped dog. The primary concern is the smoke, which can make the animal unconscious, and excessive inhalation can lead to possible seizures. Time is running out, and the officer is desperate to get some response from Hank, the dog.
It's right here, come on.
Hey, come on. Come on, buddy.
I kicked him. Come on. Come on, Hank. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Just seconds later, the dog, named, comes up to the back window, and the owner tries to pull him out but is overwhelmed by the black smoke pouring out of the car and moves away involuntarily. The deputy steps up, reaches inside, and with some effort successfully pulls Hank outside. The deputy saves the dog's life, but the rescue does take a toll on him, as the dash cam shows the deputy coughing painfully. Case 2. On the 28th of July, 2021, Deputy Morgante was informed about an animal problem in Palm Coast, Florida. When she got there, she observed Deputy Cooper and a witness, Anthony Duncan, holding black puppies and hurriedly rushing to place them into Deputy Cooper's seat to get AC. Those puppies were panting and severely dehydrated. When she started walking toward Jason, the man she was informed about, she heard animal whining noises coming from the back of the U-Haul trailer owned by Jason.
Yeah, ma'am, I know you're here for us.
So what's going on? Let's come over here. We're gonna go over here because I want to look at the dogs. You got ID on you?
Somewhere's in the truck. We're moving, like legit moving. We lost her dad somewhere, so we stopped.
What is that whining?
It's our puppies. We're getting everything out to put in the car so they can have AC. We had them all at a rest stop. See, I got an AC unit right here. We just left the rest stop maybe like 10 minutes ago when we got here.
Where's that puppy? Which puppy is it?
Back here. It's these. We gotta get them some water, but I can't get a hold of her dad. She's got a hold of my dogs.
All right, just for a second. Let's get the dogs water. Where's the water?
I don't know. Her father's. We lost her somewhere.
Hang tight. Let's get the water because actually grab them dogs out because.
I'm trying, ma'am. I'm just freaking out right now.
At first, she asks Jason to get the dogs water, but just seconds later, she realizes the gravity of the situation and increases the urgency of the operation. As she gets in the back of the U-Haul trailer, she observes numerous dogs and 4 cats confined in cages panting, covered in feces, and on the brink of death.
Grab that puppy. Grab those. Grab them. They're dying. Do you understand this?
I know this.
Do you understand that?
I'm trying to get them to water.
Give me those dogs now. Give me the dogs. Give me the dogs. Give me the other one now. Give me that one. Yeah, give me that one. Let's get them some water. They're all sweating. You should not be having them in the car.
I know, ma'am.
Bring them over here to me, please.
Your car?
Yes. No, I'm gonna put them in my front car.
Water? I have money.
Hey, come here. Come right here.
But it's all in her wallet. She's got it. Put the wallet in her.
Put all these dogs in the. I need you to grab a water bowl. grab a water bowl out of your pen. They're highly dehydrated. They're literally onto the verge.
Is there more in there?
The animals are then shifted to the front seat of the officer's car, where they can access the blessed cool air from the air conditioner in the sweltering summer. On that day, the temperature went as high as 91 degrees and the absolute low was 73 with 64% humidity, which is a brutally hot environment to survive without water. As all the animals were transported outside, the officers began pouring water on them and giving them drinking water.
This is sad. This is
Hey, this is really sad. For some reason, man, we need to pry. I know Breck is busy right now.
Yeah,
I need for him to come over here because I don't think that this is
No.
this is animal cruelty.
Look at
Yeah.
all the fleas. Look at this.
Yeah.
These
No,
Doesn't even want to be around here. Come on, kitties.
real sweat.
Come on, kitties.
According to reports, only the cats had wet food in a gray bowl, but none of the other animals were that lucky. Later, all animals eventually stopped panting and were hydrated enough that they did not seem to be in a critical condition anymore, which is an impressive recovery rate, considering they were kept in an unsustainable environment for more than 7 hours without a single drop of water.
This one's still a little hot, though.
And all the other ones, they were all like standing up when I walked over there.
Doesn't our RP reporting party, he called and said that he was spraying water on him, trying to get him to come back alert and all that. He said that one of the white huskies, it was basically out and everything. So that's why I was like, yeah.
I don't even think Husky should.
So no AC, no oxygen, no nothing for approximately 8 to 9 hours.
Who owns the fucking U-Haul? Why is it there?
8 to 9 hours approximately. I don't know what part of Tennessee they're coming from, but they said that they drove from Tennessee to here with the dogs and the cats in the back of that U-Haul.
I got you.
For that time frame.
AC unit in the back working?
He said that the AC, he put the AC back there thinking that it was going to work, and he never checked it.
Never checked. Yeah,
So-
that's,
Now that the animals are saved, the officers shift their focus toward the owners, Jason and his fiancée, Shauna.
So I spoke to your fiance and just kind of got a rundown. Like I said, I know you talked to these other deputies here. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what happened. So if you can just start from point A.
I mean, we stopped at like I think 5. Okay, we got them water, and then after that, I've been asleep, so I really didn't know. And so just now, when I went to check on the dogs, and this dude told me he's called the cops on me. I've never dealt with the cops. And my
Do you guys
kids.
both own the dogs together? Kinda or yes? So you both own the dogs? Okay.
Huh?
Hot?
Well, you can take your hands off too. That's just something you say. Nothing on you, right? There's no contraband. Okay. You want to hold on to this phone? Or how do you work it? I don't care. This is mine. This is mine.
That's yours? Okay. You have your...
You have secondary clips. You want to use mine?
No, I got them. Just give me 1 second. Let me put this one. Let me put this one. Oh, here. Alright, turn around.
Both Jason and Shauna later admitted that they were aware the animals did not have water and still did nothing about that which seriously endangered their lives. Moreover, Animal Control Officer Heather stated that the maintenance of the animals appears really poor due to matted fur, which is a condition when an animal's fur becomes knotted and entangled. The officer also said that due to severe dehydration, if the animals had stayed in the truck any longer, then they would have died of heat. Both Shauna and Jason were placed under arrest. They were read their Miranda rights and taken to the base where they were charged with animal cruelty. It's great news that no animal died in this incident, but not every dog is fortunate enough to have that happy ending. Case 3. On the 2nd of July, 2023, Florida Fish and Wildlife officers were dispatched to the report of a dog who was left in a truck located at the side of a river. When the officers got to the scene, it had already been more than 2 hours since the dog had been caged in the boiling car, while the owner and his friends were enjoying the stream water.
You have a heartbeat or no? Huh? You have a heartbeat? We don't know.
Do y'all have any warm water?
Whose vehicle is this? First off, I'm Officer Fanasog with FWC. Good to meet you. Who's driving? This one? Yeah.
Can we worry about this in a minute?
dog's dead.
It appears to be.
Or 6440 back. Hey, if anybody has alcohol, you need to put alcohol on the pads of its feet if it is alive. Yep.
Pouring beer actually.
Like alcohol, not beer. Nah.
Is that signal 7? Yeah. He said it's still coming around, but I don't know. Does the dog have a heartbeat and stuff?
Listen.
Is he breathing?
No, he's not breathing.
He's not breathing?
Stop! Stop! He's not fucking breathing. Move back.
The dog appears to be in a seriously critical condition, showing no signs of any movement or even breathing, which makes the officers resort to desperate measures to save his life, including pouring alcohol on his feet, which is a cooling technique to draw the heat out. As the officers are scratching their heads, the dog's owner, 62-year-old Jeffrey Willis, shows up, which makes the officer's job even harder.
Sir, hey, get out of the way. How about? Oh, you're fine. Hey, fine. We're gonna help. We're here to help. Come on. We're here to help. No, hey.
Listen, let me help you. Let me help you, okay?
Come on.
We need to get him calm.
Sir, come on. We're gonna help. We're here to help. Just come over here. Let us try to assess the situation. Come over here. Let us try that. She's medical. She's gonna try to help. What time did y'all go out on the river today?
The deputy sheriff got us occupied, and I forgot all about the dog.
Stay here. Don't go over there. Hey, come here. He's not breathing right now.
Okay, let me blow it. Let me give him mouth now.
No, he's done.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
He is clearly not in the right frame of mind and is under the influence of alcohol, which contributes to his heightened emotions and failure to understand the necessary procedure rationally. This makes Willis a nuisance for the officers to deal with when they already have a soul to save.
You got water? Yep. Don't give him ice cold water. No, loose water. Just don't even put it on him. Do not put it on him. You will put him in shock. Do not put it on him. You just give it to him and put it on his tongue. Put it by his mouth. Put water in his mouth. Don't put it down his body. You will fucking put him in shock. I've watched my cousin's dog die because they left it in the heat and they took it inside and put him in a bathtub of water, and the motherfucker went into a critical shock.
Willis does not listen to any of the officers' instructions and continues to pour water on the skin, which can short-circuit the hypothalamus and kill the dog. An important detail to note here is that the dog's jaw is locked and tensed up, which might mean that he has already passed away despite numerous efforts by the officers to mitigate the heat stroke.
His jaws are locked shut. Yeah, it's rigor mortis. It's rigor mortis. I think he's dead. Yeah.
The situation seems helpless, as there is hardly anything the officers can do to bring the dog back to life. However, Willis is not ready to face the truth.
On him, or do not put him in the water.
The dog doesn't look like it's alive.
He's alive.
No,
he's holding his head up, he's moving his eyes a little bit.
Let's go.
The dog doesn't look like it's alive.
He's alive.
Hey, guys, relax.
Jeff,
don't put it in
take
the
off.
Just
Get the truck
sir,
inside.
I want you to look at your dog real quick.
If it was my dog, I wouldn't even be sitting there no more.
Hey, sir, this is Officer Easterbrook, Florida Fish and Wildlife. Relax for a second.
I gotta go to the vet, man.
The dog is dead.
The dog is not dead!
Yes, sir, it is.
Y'all crazy.
Get the f*** out and drive away with your fucking dog.
You don't want to drive away.
Drive the fuck away. Drive the f***
What are you doing? I gotta get into the vet.
Your dog is dead right
My
now.
dog
You left
is
him
not
in the
dead.
truck. Look at him. He's not breathing.
He appears furious and agitated, which is understandable, but if he cared enough for the dog, then he would not have left the poor soul inside so irresponsibly. Willis also displays spoiled behavior by screaming at the officer, and this gets progressively worse when he is forced to take accountability for his actions.
Man, this dog goes everywhere I go.
Do you have your ID on you?
What are you gonna do? Take me to jail or what?
Probably. Do you have your ID on you?
Shit's fucking crazy.
It is crazy. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I could have done had him.
The way you drove that airboat up here, I'm talking right now. I cannot consciously let you drive a truck to Winter Springs with this dog who's already dead and think that you're not going to put somebody else's life in danger. You already did this to your dog. I do not need your word back.
Willis attempts to escape and show his dog to a vet under the misconception that some miracle can bring the deceased back to life. As he persists in driving to a vet hospital, one of the officers scolds him. First of all, he is intoxicated, which single-handedly shuts down all the possibilities for escape. And second of all, he is not in the right state of mind to be driving right now. And lastly, he has some charges to address at the moment. After this heated exchange, Willis gradually calms down, and when he is ready to listen to the officers, they inform him of the potential charges.
It's animal cruelty. It's either, looks like either a first-degree misdemeanor or a felony. So it's going to be one or the other.
It's a low felony or a high misdemeanor.
Obviously, put in the report that he loved the dog and this was a complete.
I just put what we got. But just hang tight real quick. I'm going to get it running and get it cold. All right, go ahead. Put your hands behind your back for me. All right, and you are under arrest, Mr. Willis, for animal cruelty.
In the end, he gets arrested under the charge of animal cruelty. Willis was an awful owner and rightfully got punished for his carelessness. But he is not remotely as evil as Marianne and Russell, who did not have an ounce of guilt for their actions. Case 4. On the 18th of August, 2021, during a routine patrol of Nicole Park, Officer Brian Potters observed a silver Toyota Sienna parked in the lot, with the doors locked and windows slightly opened. Upon close observation, he saw a small brown dog locked inside a cage near the rear hatch directly under the sunlight with a scorching outdoor temperature of 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The dog appeared to be in deep anguish due to the excessive heat and humidity inside the locked vehicle. This prompted Officer Brian to search for the owners. In doing so, he came across Russell, the car's owner, and requested him to unlock the vehicle immediately. They unlock the vehicle and get the dog out, but the officer is not ready to face the repulsive and entitled attitude of Russell and his wife.
You stay right here, lady. That's a lawful order. You stay right here. Stay right here. And he can wait a second. He can wait a second. Nobody's going anywhere till I get somebody else with me. You understand? Yes or no? Do you understand? Yes or no? Because you don't like to listen. People who don't like to listen get yelled at. You understand?
Why are you yelling? Why are you getting on my case?
Because that dog was in the back of that car.
I know.
When I drove by, I saw you put him in there almost an hour ago.
Oh, and you didn't know that I had water in there and he completely...
As soon as the dog gets out, Marianne tries to walk away, claiming that she has some important work to do, but Officer Brain does not get fooled that easily. He reminds her that disobeying his command would mean a direct violation of the law, but she continues to resist. And to make matters even worse, her husband joins her in the argument and accuses the officer of misusing his authority.
The windows are ventilated, sir. You are abusing your authority.
You're going too, guy. So sit your ass down. Sir. You're detained for my investigation. You want to talk shit? Now you're detained.
No, I'm not talking shit. I'm a Christian. I'm a preacher of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
I was being nice to you over there earlier, and I serve dogs too. Do you think Sheriff Ivey would love me to come up and just ignore this? Do you think that's going to happen?
There is no danger.
You think I'm going to ignore a freaking dog in a 100-degree car?
None.
I said stay over here, lady.
Marianne tries to walk away again, further testing the officer's patience. And when he tells her to get back, she starts resisting physically.
Folks, don't put your hands on me.
You need to listen.
Stop.
Be careful, Marianne.
Stop putting your hands on me.
Give me the hand. Give me the dog.
No, give me that.
Marianne.
You're hurting me.
Stop.
You take the dog. You don't want to arrest you, you miserable thing. Stop it. Give me that dog.
I will punch you in the fucking face.
Do not strike her.
Get her off of me.
Marianne.
Ow.
Marianne, stop, honey. Stop. Stop. Cooperate with him. Okay.
Take the dog.
No, I'm not taking him. He's holding on to him.
Give me the dog.
Let go.
And I will take over.
Let go. There's not a negotiation.
Don't yell at me. It's okay.
She has some audacity to tell her officer not to raise his voice after screaming and yelling right in his face for half a minute. And as the interaction goes on, Marianne frustrates Officer Brian so much that he is forced to pull out his taser.
I am not resisting
Turn around.
You stop it, sir.
God damn it.
You're hurting me. Stop.
Get
You're
the fuck.
hurting me.
You're hurting me!
God damn it! Get on the ground!
Get off of me! Ross!
Can
You're
I
abusing me! I'm not doing anything! Stop it!
What is wrong with you?
I'm not doing anything, sir! I'm not abusing.
Turn around. Give me your hand. Stop. Give me your other hand.
My ankle is hurting me!
The animals have not been in danger.
Give me the other hand right now.
Can you do me a favor first?
No, I can't! Give me the other fucking hand or I'm gonna get you.
My ankle hurts! You're hurting me! My ankle is on the cement!
Give me the fucking hand!
You're hitting me, Ross!
Stop
It's
resisting!
abusing me! It's
All right.
hurting me!
Marianne.
You want fucking taste?
My ankle hurts! Turn me around!
Honey.
You want taste?
Ow!
Relax,
The
baby.
man...
Relax.
Sir,
I
don't
have
care.
Junior.
Ow!
There you go.
I got her.
The guy is hurting me!
She needs to realize that it will stop hurting if she stops resisting and respects the officer's instructions, but that does not happen.
You guys, but you were...
Turn around.
I can't.
Get on your belly.
Doesn't understand.
Ow!
Get on your
Ow! Ow! He's raping me! Ow!
Get on your belly.
Ow!
With assistance from a female officer, Marianne gets handcuffed. Afterward, Officer Brian also arrests Russell, who refused to comply with the officer's demands to help him gain control over the animal.
Without violence.
Why would you do this?
You weren't listening to my orders.
I told her to stop.
Okay, let's get her in the car.
I told her.
Let's go in my car. Right here.
Here, I'll grab it. We'll grab it.
Let me get my shoe.
After arresting the couple, Officer Brian found 8 cats and another small dog packed inside 5 animal carriers, underneath excessive trash and debris in extreme heat. After inspection, it was found that the vehicle was infested with insects, making it unsuitable for both humans and animals to be in. The 10 animals were then transported to BCSO Animal Services for care and treatment. On the other hand, Russell and Maureen were found guilty 4 months later and were charged with the felony of animal cruelty, and as a result, had to give up their ownership of the 10 animals to the state. While these owners were unbearable, the caretakers of the upcoming mother husky and her 6 puppies were just too unbothered to even come outside when a literal fire broke out in their garage. Case 5. In April 2022, a husky and her puppies were trapped inside the garage when a fire spread in the house in Glendale late at night. The neighbors noticed the havoc and called 911. When the officers got to the scene, they heard muffled barking noises from the other side of the locked garage.
Dogs in the back? Dogs in the back, and then the ones that are in the garage, I can kind of give them yelp.
No.
Feel that? You hear them yelp? Yeah.
The officers pry open the garage using a shovel, and as the roller door opens, the volume of puppies yelping increases. When they got inside, they observed that the puppies were not caged, but scattered throughout the garage, crying, just feet away from the flames.
Get him off.
Hey, hold up! Hold up! I got it. It's got a bunch of puppies in there.
The officer gathers all the puppies, puts them in a small bucket, and takes them out to safety, where they get checked for possible wounds and burns by the other officers. Later, the puppies are taken indoors, and considering the delicacy of their lungs, the officers pump in some assisted oxygen and give Fido bags.
Yeah.
Take Samantha's officer, boss,
Well, yep.
Hey, good. Quick question. We just had a house fire in our city.
Yeah, it should be this.
And we rescued 7 little puppies out of the burning garage.
Right? What did you do in this? There you go.
One's supposed to be obviously smoke inhalation. We bring them down there just to kind of get some guidance from you and so the homeowner can pick them up.
Later, these puppies, combined with 2 other dogs present in the backyard, were taken to a veteran. In total, 10 dogs were rescued from the burning home, and no one was injured during the blaze. Unfortunately, 1 puppy passed away later on, but the others survived. However, this is not the only husky that was rescued by the police right at the last minute. Case 6. On the 20th of July, 2022, a California man left his 3-month-old husky puppy in his sweltering car without any air conditioner, food, or water. To make it even worse, the owner had also taped the husky's mouth so no one could listen to him yelping, and also had shut the windows completely, which further stifled the ventilation. When the officers got to the vehicle, the puppy had been suffering at 113 Fahrenheit temperature for 2 hours, while the owner was inside a Las Vegas casino.
He was all with a lot of saliva.
Yeah.
And he like ventilating, like he wasn't able to breathe.
Here come the owner, sir. You the owner of this vehicle? The Mercedes? All right. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind you.
The owner of the car and the puppy is a 50-year-old man named Raul Carbajal, who was immediately arrested for willful and malicious torture of an animal.
I'm going to jail on a felony, willful endangerment of an animal. You realize how hot it is outside? You have the vehicle off, windows up, and you had tape around your dog's mouth.
While Carbajal was jailed, the puppy stayed under the care of animal control and received necessary medical help. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.